Hi, I'm Barbara Bacci-Merkay, EVP with the ANA, and today I'm going to talk to you about the ANA and the MMA's recently completed 6th Annual Marketing Accountability Survey. This is the 5th year of our collaboration with MMA. So not surprisingly, in today's economic environment, marketers realize that implementing an effective marketing accountability program is more important than ever. However, in these tough times, we well know that marketing executives have to justify to their CEO and their CFO every dime they're spending. So here are some of the key findings from our 2009 ANA MMA Marketing Accountability Survey. The current economic environment has led to a resurgence in marketing accountability best practices. We have advocated these for about 6 years at the ANA, and we think this is probably because of, in this environment, when one has to justify every dime they're spending, that the marketing accountability programs are helping them make those justifications. Some of the things we saw this year is a better relationship between marketing and finance and increased satisfaction in marketing return on investment measurement tactics. But respondents are experiencing marketing challenges. And not surprising, budget cuts, short-term pressures, and high expectations. In fact, 67% of our respondents, that's over 2/3, said marketing was expected to do more with less this year. So that's going to be fun for all of us. In relation to that, interest in digital marketing is growing, but measurement's still an issue. And one of the reasons why we think we saw more digital marketing this year, is because it's a cost-effective option when marketers are experiencing budget cuts. But many marketers are still struggling with measuring digital marketing's effectiveness and impact on their business. Marketing accountability champions are still struggling, though, with making analytics easy to use. We've seen that over the years, and we saw it again this year. People problems were the top issue, such as training staff how to use analytics and how to think differently when making analytics easy to use. And some of the other challenges were process, so that's integrating analytics into planning and strategy, and the tools. How do you manage all the disparate tool sets and outputs with all the wonderful analytics and economic modeling that's available? But we did see that marketing still has a long way to go to have credibility in the C-suite. And although there's been some improvement, marketers still have only started down the path to creating stronger marketing and finance relationships, which is a key building block to an effective marketing accountability program. Some progress has been made on the marketing and finance relationship, with 38% of the respondents telling us they have full cooperation and an open dialogue with their finance partners. But 62% said they do not share common metrics with finance, and 80% reported they don't develop strategy jointly. And although almost half of our respondents, 43%, told us that senior management views marketing as an investment in brand equity, which is great, and not as an expense, 80% of the marketers we surveyed said that they do not believe that senior management has confidence in their marketing forecasts, and specifically about how marketing activities are going to impact sales. Let me emphasize this. The vast majority of marketers are saying that their senior managers don't have confidence in the numbers that they're spending an inordinate hour of time preparing for them. So when we asked marketers about their 2009 budgets, 75%, 2/3, told us their marketing budgets had been cut. And the average cut was about 22%. But then we asked, were you part of that decision? 80% said that senior management determined the level of the cuts. Not surprising with the data that I just gave you, only 7% of these marketers are sitting in the C-suite. So if you can't justify your marketing spend through your marketing accountability program, you're going to be left out of the decision-making process. So what can we learn from all of this? How can we put this research into action? Here's some top-line recommendations to think about when you're presenting your marketing programs to finance. Keep on integrating marketing accountability practices in your organization. Reach out to your finance partners in advance so that when you present your case, the financial elements are represented. Be sure you have cross-functional participation and a rigorous process of empirical measurement. Emphasize the linkage between marketing and finance on a daily basis. Go take your CFO out to lunch. So by the time your programs are presented up the line, it's been vetted all along the way. And when you present your marketing program, start with the broader company strategic goals and how the marketing programs fit into that. And then make sure you work with finance so there's credibility and reliability to marketing's numbers. So ANA members can access the detailed findings from this year's survey in the ANA Marketing Insight Center at ana.net. Thanks for listening.